I think the new moon is giving you an opportunity to make the necessary adjustments in your behavior, as far as really taking down, like I said, taking a down to earth approach, instead of just wishing and hoping like, oh, I wish I could have these things. I wish I could be like this person. I wish, you know, taking the steps to actually do what it is that you need to do to be able to have the success that you desire. Going back to school may be one of those things. That could be something that becomes a routine, right? Switching up your routine, going to school, educating yourself, getting some sort of certification. Hi, beautiful souls. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a collective message for all the zodiac signs for the new moon in Scorpio happening on November the 4th. So this video will contain some short messages for each zodiac sign, starting from Aries through Pisces. We are having this new moon in the star sign of Scorpio. Super amazing energy. We just celebrated Halloween, if you celebrate Halloween, but everyone knows around that time the veil is super thin. So this new moon is going to be packed with a lot of power for renewal. It's happening in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, which is the planet of transformation. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a Moonology card for each zodiac sign. I'll give you a brief message on how it's going to impact your zodiac sign based on the house it's going to be in. And then I'll give you a card for love and one for finance, okay? Just give you a general overview of what you should expect. Now, I'm not an astrologer, okay? So I just want to put that out there. But I do have a resource that has some information for each sign and what your focus is for the new moon, okay? Remember, the new moon is a very auspicious time for new beginnings, new projects, new ideas, but specifically this is renewal energy with this new moon being in Scorpio, okay? We are moving into eclipse season, so we have a lot of changes and transformation underway collectively. And on an individual level, this new moon is giving you an opportunity to really set the stage for how you want to direct the course of your life moving forward, okay, towards the end of the year. Scorpio energy is about transformation, honoring what has passed while resolutely working towards what might yet to be, okay? So seriously, Scorpio is about just a rebirth, okay? Scorpio energy is signifying a rebirth, rather. Clear your mind and just let the insights and let yourself be inspired during this time, okay? Because you guys are going to have ideas and you're going to need to act on these ideas. So be very intentional in this time, okay, with how you're moving and thinking and speaking, okay, and reacting and responding as well. All right. So let's get started. We're going to start off with the star signs. Individual message. Stay tuned. Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. These are going to be your messages about how the new moon is going to affect your sign. All right, Geminis. So you have this new moon falling in your 6th house of daily habits. You're called to question how mundane routines can be ritualized in order to serve you on a deeper level. Even the simple act of folding laundry or just cleaning up, organizing your home can be elevated by considering the way what you wear determines how you conceal and reveal yourself. So, for example, looking at the type of clothes you wear, looking at what you do ritualistically, what does that reveal about yourself? Does it reveal that you're OCD? Are you organized? How do you fold your clothes? You know, what do you do every day the same? Okay, so there could be a renewal there in the 6th house with your day-to-day routines. Let's see what Moonology wants to say about that. I'll pull a card for relationships or love, and I'll pull a card for finances and career and any money related matters for you, okay? Ooh, they're giving me 2. Okay, so you're the first sign that got 2. So I'm not going to look at the bottom of the deck. You got 2. Ooh, so your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Yeah, it's really thinking about work too. So this card is attributed to work. The full moon in Taurus. Something needs to be changed about your routines. Adjustments are required. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of change in the way you do things. They're saying that the things you do routinely, your daily habits, even like what you eat, okay, lifestyle changes are in need here. Okay, it could be as simple as needing to drink more water, or is there something you're obsessing about? I'm picking up something that you may be obsessing about. With this being Taurus, you're definitely thinking about earthly things like survival, subsistence, shelter, money. Those things could be a focus for you, and this is a full moon card, so definitely needing some sort of ending, or there's some sort of ending in that particular, an ending in a particular area of things that you do routinely. So if it's work, there could be something ending, and that will give you space to bring in something new. So not necessarily you're leaving your job or quitting your job, but maybe the way you do your job may be changing, right? Or maybe changing your schedule, switching up how you do things when it comes to money related matters. That could be a big focus for you right now, if that makes sense. Okay, so full moon in Taurus, we're looking at weaving magic and being practical. So finding a balance between using the law of attraction to draw in what you want, having this expectation, imagining and welcoming something will bring it into fruition quicker for you. I feel like you're doing a lot of dreaming, you're doing a lot of obsessing over something. It's like you have these ideas, you're thinking about something obsessively, but you're not really taking the practical steps to really bring it into fruition. So maybe incorporating a healthy routine will be helpful for you. So let's just say you're obsessing about some sort of issue related to money, maybe trying to figure out how you can manifest more money into your life. How can you incorporate a healthy routine, or how can you change up what you do for work to bring in that manifestation? What type of practical steps? So practical steps could be like every day, maybe creating a schedule and every day following that schedule, or creating a routine to where you are managing your time better. That could be the adjustment, right? If it's a health goal, like your physical body, what do you need to do every day ritualistically to achieve that goal? Drinking more water, going to the gym, exercising for 10 minutes a day, doing yoga for 20 minutes a day. What can you incorporate into your daily routine? Changing your habits and creating better habits for yourself is what I'm picking up for you guys strongly. Since this is in your 6th house, and this is also going to be serving some sort of opportunity for you to taking down to earth steps towards your goals. So it says this isn't about wishing on the moon, but making a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. Now, if you're asking about money, or if you have concerns about money, this is a change in your financial fortune. Adjustments are required. Room to maneuver. There's still room to make the necessary adjustments. Spirit says there is a change, but it does in your fortune, but it does depend on your past actions. So this new moon may bring in new money, may bring in something, okay, depending on your past actions. Now, if you didn't cultivate good habits, or if there was a little bit of, let's say, laziness or procrastination, you will feel that during the new moon, and you may have to start over and create a new routine so that the next full moon you can see a better harvest. Okay, so make sure that if you are since new moons are new beginnings, if you are starting a new project, creating a new routine, creating a new plan, make sure that you have healthy, positive expectations, okay? Watch out for laziness, okay? I feel like if there is something that you really desire, don't obsess about it, but actually go for it. Chase it by taking the necessary steps in a practical way. And I'm talking about something that you're really passionate about. If you're really passionate about, let's say you want to start a career in health coaching, there is practical steps that need to be taken, right? School, education, just really getting all your, it's like getting really well organized. I'm picking up very strongly for you guys, like a need to be organized, a need for you to be focused on that goal and really focus on attaining that goal, okay? So don't focus too much on the money, but focus on what you can do, a habit, something you do already ritualistically. How can you monetize it, right? If there's something that you do and it brings a lot of benefit to you, maybe you can take that and monetize it and offer it as a service, okay? Be careful with, I feel like you guys are kind of looking at other people's success, other people, and kind of comparing yourself too much during, this may be something you've been doing for a while. I think the new moon is giving you an opportunity to make the necessary adjustments in your behavior as far as really taking down, like I said, taking a down to earth approach instead of just wishing and hoping like, oh, I wish I could have these things. I wish I could be like this person. I wish, taking the steps to actually do what it is that you need to do to be able to have the success that you desire. Going back to school may be one of those things. That could be something that becomes a routine, right? Switching up your routine, going to school, educating yourself, getting some sort of certification. And as far as body goes, I feel like some of you guys may be obsessing about your body, about your weight, about food. I feel like a good routine, a good health regimen would be incorporating some form of exercise, okay? So that's the moonology message, and adjustments are required. Third quarter moon is kind of speaking to making necessary changes to achieving your goal. And I think that this is very important, because I think that the way you go about achieving a goal is you start working on something and then you kind of fall back. And I think that you need to create a habit and stick to it, or create a routine and stick to it. So think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. So if you have a health goal, like I need to lose 20 pounds, how are you going about it? I'm seeing a lot of binge eating. Taurus can, there could be a drinking. I'm feeling like drinking because, Taurus rules the throat. And I'm not saying that you guys may be, alcoholics or anything, but I know that Taurus is a sign that likes to indulge in pleasureful things. It's ruled by Venus. And one of the things that Taurians like is to eat good food. So you could be overeating, okay? That's coming through. But it's about being honest with yourself about what you need to release. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. I see you reevaluating your routines, your habits, even a relationship, habitual patterns in a relationship. If you feel like your life is out of balance, it's time for a whole new plan, okay? And that's what the new moon is giving you an opportunity to do. I do feel like something new and exciting is around the corner for you guys, and you need to have trust, okay, to move a situation forward. The third quarter moon is about knowing where you've been, but it's about knowing where you're going. The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. Trust where you're being led, you guys. So let's pull a love message for you guys. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm just wanting to do a little bit of shuffling on camera. Give me a card for love. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Ooh. Some of you guys are transitioning out of something that you've just ended. Okay, moving forward, believing, or if something didn't work out, if there was a false start, if something failed, you're moving towards a new plan, hatching a new plan. It says believe and succeed, Six of Wands. There could have been a delay because there could have been a lack of information, or there, like this card says, there could have been some adjustments that were needed. So believe and succeed, Six of Wands. I see you moving towards a new goal, a new opportunity, but this is about being confident as you move towards it. But there was definitely some sort of delay or some sort of block or some sort of ending. Okay, feeling a false start, something needed a readjustment. There's a need to reevaluate before you can proceed forward on a relationship. So be careful. Let me pull another message to tie everything in. Three of Wands, take the lead. Yeah, obstacles and a delay. I don't know what that's about when it comes to relationship. Ooh, luck is on your side. Beautiful card. So when it comes to finances, you are lucky. Your luck is about to change, so that your dreams need a practical plan. So the financial situation is getting better. If there was some sort of delay, you will be successful. Okay, when it comes to some sort of financial endeavor, even a relationship could be moving forward. I have luck. It says your luck is about to change for the better. You could be getting a lucky break or a financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be prosperous for you. So whatever you start now will be very prosperous for you, Gemini. And then it says build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Yeah, false start, moving too fast towards something, or not, something not being ready yet. So make sure that you're paying attention to all the details, really building a strong foundation when it comes to a business. Some of you guys are looking into real estate, moving, purchasing a property, or selling a property. It's time to go back to the basis, strengthening your finances. Yeah, I feel like you guys are starting over, hatching a new plan. Something didn't work out the way you thought. It wasn't successful. It just didn't hit like it was supposed to hit. Like maybe relaunching, having a new reopening, right? Redesigning something. I feel like there could be like a new marketing plan. Making the necessary adjustments and starting something new during this new moon or on the new moon is actually going to yield a very beneficial opportunity for you. And with this real estate card, this could be in regards to a home. Bottom of the deck, yeah, it says parenthood. Some of you guys, you could have been trying to conceive. This is a lucky time to conceive. Okay? And I think you need some sort of renewal before you take charge or before you start something. I think you need to relax, take some time off. Okay, so the healthy habit could be getting some sleep, getting some rest. Maybe you're just really working hard, getting a little bit of rest. It says your patient, nurturing, and warm nature will make you a great caregiver or parent. And Spirit is saying, don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goal. I feel a burnout. And I think that the routine card is tied to that. Working so hard to accomplish a goal, you're burnt out. Look at how you're doing, how you're approaching something. Work hard, but this is new vitality. This is about revitalizing a situation. This is about energy, and because the Ace of Wands is very impactful, very powerful energy. I think you need to regroup before you're starting something, reevaluate before starting something, and reassessing before starting something. But when you do start it, it will be very prosperous for you, okay? So those are your messages. Thank you so much for watching.